Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's start the session. Ring the bell, bring us in. So welcome to the Mind Your Mind meditation experience, everybody. Isn't this technology absolute miracle? I'm hoping that you'll be able to make your way over to the new event here. Whoever thought that we'd be able to meet up this way? This is just such a miracle, and I'm so happy, truly happy to have all of you here in my living room. This is my living room, and you get to see me on my couch, and I hope you're comfy on your couch at home too. Let me just show you the view that I have so that you can see how that goes. Well, hi there, Mandy. I wish I could see you too. I'm just going to show the view, if it'll let me here. Doesn't look like that feature is working, darn. Just going to scoot over here. See what is happening on the other page. The live closed for some reason. So I'm hoping everyone will pop over to the new live here. Well, hi. Hi. Thank you for popping over to the new live, everybody. Ain't technology grand? I have several cameras on the go, so you'll see my eyes shifting around. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy. This is so cool. So welcome to the Mind Your Mind meditation experience. We should have between 20 and 30 people here today. And I'm so flabbergasted by all of this. I've never done a live before. I never attended one. Woohoo! There's my gal. I love it. I can see everyone as they join. But who thought that we'd be able to meet up this way? And I'm truly just so happy from the bottom of my heart to have you all here, to be able to meet up this way, and then more importantly, to be able to give you this gift of time and virtual space for us to work with the meditation to help us stay calm in these crazy times with the virus. And I wanted to show you a picture of my view, but it's not giving me that option. Darn, that's all right. We'll keep on going. So I want to give a big shout out and a big hug to my dear students, to my friends, to my family. Hi, Andrew. Fellow teachers and teachers in training out in California who will be attending today. So woohoo! For those who haven't met me yet, I'm Sharlene Starr, and I teach the art of self-care and healing through the technology of Kundalini Yoga. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. If you haven't downloaded the companion guide, please get a chance to do that so you have all of the resources at your fingertips, especially if you haven't done Kundalini Yoga before. All of the mantras will be there, the posture is there, and the resources that go along with it. And I want to let you know that a couple of times during our session today, I'll be putting us on hold for a moment to move the cameras back so you can see me. So know that I'm not leaving, I'm just adjusting, and I'll let you know when I'm going to do that. So let me tell you where we're going today. We'll spend the next 45 minutes or so sharing this lovely virtual experience together, and we'll interact a little bit, we'll practice a little bit, and then I'd like us to share some thoughts and just have a good time together, clearing the mind. And how that's going to look for those who love an agenda is that we'll get comfortable in the space together, we'll do a bit of breath awareness, do our tuning in, a little bit of wisdom share, because that's always helpful before we head into the meditation. And then we'll do the closing and share some announcements at the end. So I'm curious, where is everybody chiming in from? If you could just type in your city, that would be awesome. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, lovelies. I'm in Calgary, so I'm going to type that in. You type in the city you're in so we can see. And then I'm curious, you know, they have that little heart feature where you can just hit the hearts. Let me know if you have practiced Kundalini Yoga before. I'd love to see. So the comments aren't coming up. Let's take a peek here. Cool, there we go. Here they come. Oh, look at it! Ah! That is so awesome. And then has anybody not practiced Kundalini Yoga before? Oh my gosh, look at all of those hearts. Woo! Oh wow, that's so creative. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, hi, welcome everybody who's joining in. Hi, Suknidan. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Megan. Hi, Satsangit. Natalie. Oh, Jacqueline. Hi, welcome. Some of these folks we've only met on the social media, so this is nice to have you here in our circle. Manjit, Joy, hi. I am imagining you in those beautiful socks with the skulls on. Please don't let me down. Have those on. Heidi, hi, Heidi. Moy, oh my gosh, lovely to have you here. Welcome. Raven, oh, Andrew, Nikki, ooh. Shar, oh my gosh, what a lovely surprise to have you guys all drop in. So good. Well, hopefully the connections will be nice and smooth for everybody, and we can go ahead. I did have one other question. What is it that drew you to this particular offering today? Please type your answers in for me. I can read them later. That's always helpful so that I know what I can give in the future for you. And as you guys are seeing, you type because there's a bit of a delay for me. I bet we're going to be really surprised that there's so many commonalities in our answers, which always is so interesting because we get to see just how much we share this human condition. Hi, Monica. Oh, so nice. All right, I will be looking at those answers later. Well, this is just so wonderful. So let's begin by going within. And you know, we can't go outside right now. So let's just go within and let's do it together. So come into a comfortable seated position. If you like, you can be in a cross-legged position or you can be in a chair. Just make sure you have your feet flat on the floor. And let's come into this moment together, sharing our breath awareness. Bring your hands to your knees and palms down today, please. I'd like that for extra grounding so we can feel safe and to set a really nice, strong foundation for our practice. So eyes are closed down and just take a big breath in through the nose. Inhale, nice and slow and deep and gentle. Looking inward to connect to yourself, to connect to each other. And then release that breath. Exhaling through the nose, come into the present where all our work is going to happen today. Inhale again, expanding the navel point away from the spine, inviting the breath up through the heart space and all the way up to those collarbones. Let the breath come up, inviting in health, inviting in healing, inviting in connection and peace. Take a moment there, hold it gently at the top. And exhale, sinking that breath down from the collarbone, through the chest area, and then bringing that navel point back to the spine, squeezing out all the air, releasing any negativity, any excess energy, any tension. Then allow your breath to just find its own pace. Continue to let yourself come into this moment as you take the breath, setting the space for your practice today, and connecting, bringing your mind, body, spirit, energy, emotions, all right here to this moment and with some ease. Opening the eyes, begin rubbing the palms together, letting your consciousness know that you're ready to practice meditation, retingalizing here, activating the nerve endings. On your next inhale, separate the hands. And as you exhale, bring those hands together until you start to feel a little bit of tension, almost like you're holding a balloon. And then play with that space between the palms and the sensations happening there, moving the hands far away and then closer together until you get that little snapshot. This is a snapshot of where your life force energy is at, where your prana is at. And it's a great little tool to use before you practice so that you can become aware of where your energies are at every day. Good. Now, if you turn to page 1 of your handout, here it is here. In Kundalini Yoga tradition, we open with chant number 1 and chant number 2. Number 1 is the Adi mantra, and we chant this to honor the wisdom within. It also helps to bring light to the darkness, how perfect for these times. And then the second one is the Mangala Charan mantra, where we're clearing the clouds of any doubt, opening up ourselves to guidance and to protection. So bring your hands right into prayer pose. Base of the thumb comes right into the sternum. Close your eyes down, take a big breath in. And out. And let's open to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And switch to the second. Ad Gure Name, Jugan Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Last time. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Big breath in. And big breath out. Relax your hands down. And we'll move into a little bit of a wisdom share. Ooh, don't touch your face. Here's some food for thought before we go right into the meditation. I wanted to share that, today we're going to dive into a meditation that's going to help mind your mind. And if you've been struggling with anxiety or fear or a lack mindset, very common, or even if you just feel a little bit alone with your process through all of this, know that this meditation is probably going to surprise you, and it will get you moving in the right direction to be and to really feel more clear and more calm as we navigate the current challenges and the unknown that has come with this COVID-19 pandemic. And I want to share too that whatever you're feeling, know that you're not alone and that it's totally okay to feel that way. Allow it. Be with it. There's no need to push anything away or push anything down. trust me when I say that you can feel afraid, for example, and still be nice and strong and nice and calm. And that's when we can make good decisions for ourselves about what we need in every moment. And you can build your resilience while you feel what you feel and then move through this new experience that's unfolding around the coronavirus with more ease. So I'm curious, so that everyone can hear from each other, what emotions have been coming up for you? Please type it in the bar. What have you been feeling? Aww. While you're typing that in, and I go through the little bit of delay, I've definitely been going through some fear. I don't know if you know, but I have several health conditions that put me into the high risk group. So if I get infected, I could be very sick, and even it could cost my life. So I have to be very careful, which I am being careful, but there is some fear that comes up on certain days. So this meditation really keeps me centered, it keeps me steady, and I find that having it in my toolkit, just having it there even makes me feel a little bit more safe. So thank you for sharing and letting me know what you're feeling and what you're experiencing, and for having other people be able to see what's going on. So know that this meditation is medicine for your mind. It's very prescriptive. It's like having a little developer to help you get to mental clarity and a beautiful, calm mind. But what it also does is build strong nerves. And these three things are just fantastic to serve you to reduce any stress. So the big idea really becomes how to have an uptake in the ability to face obstacles, to face those challenges, and then learn to give yourself the love and the support that you need. So this is a perfect tool. It has positive effect in as little as 3 minutes, so keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be a big 31-minute event. It can be 3 minutes to just help you come back to yourself. So keep in mind, pun fully intended, that the focus of our mental energy always determines the extent of our experience. So there's a great quote out there that says we can't always change our circumstances, but we can always change our consciousness. And that is exactly where we're going today. Mic drop. So I can't thank you all enough for being here and for gathering in this way. It really warms my heart to have us come together in community. And it's such an honor to connect with you and to give to you and to share a tool that can help. So let me just move the cameras here, and then we'll meditate. So just one moment while I do that. There's camera 1. There's camera 2. Okay, let me move it down. How do you go? Okay, looks like we're good. Send me a couple hearts. Let me know you're there. This is so cool. All right, this is the meditation for Majesty and to clear your mind. So that's the title of what we're doing tonight or today. And I like to think of this meditation very much as a filtration system, kind of sifting out any mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, or even emotional responses that can often bubble up. They bubble up for us when we have our stress personality show up, which is likely all of us at this time. And we can have some resulting knee-jerk behaviors that we want to kind of sidetail. So this little filtration system really helps to clear that murky water of our thoughts, if you will. And then it lets you see through a clear mind and the clear waters, if you will. and then even beyond that, right to infinity. So the meditation becomes the clearing effect. So it brings clarity of mind, purity of consciousness, and also where you become majestic, where you get to walk in the dignity and the grace of your true self, that highest self. So come into easy pose. The posture is done in a comfortable cross-legged position, ideally one ankle in front of the other, if that's a possibility for you today, or having both feet on the floor if you're just in a chair. Just make sure that they are flat. You'll find on page 2, or page 1 again, number 3 is the mantra that we'll be working with. It's the Sat Narayan mantra, and it's 2 sentences. Sat Narayan Wahe Guru. So let's say that together. Sat Narayan Wahe Guru. Good. And then Hari Narayan Satnam. So say that with me. Hari Narayan Satnam. And then we repeat that twice. This mantra is one that I love dearly. It brings peace of mind. It calms and quiets everything. It's like this inner peace that comes up. It also brings in the water element, which I have found, I haven't found this type of healing ability in many other mantras. This is just one that happens to resonate deeply with me. It's like the water element that comes in, helps you to just go with the flow and also cleanse and clear, even heal disease. I've had great results here. So try and think of yourself as water as we are chanting this beautiful mantra, dynamic, adaptable, fluid. That's where we need to be in this time. And it also allows what is to be, because we really can't deny what's happening in our world right now on so many levels. The mudra, we have Gyan mudra here, where the index tip and the thumb tip come together. The other 3 fingers are up straight. Bend your elbows, bring them into your side body. Roll the shoulders onto the back. That'll help you to keep the posture for the time that we're doing. And then try and have them feet up kind of at nose height. That's what we want. Have your chin in, heart open, eyes can be closed down or 9/10 open, you decide. This mantra can be done up to 31 minutes. We'll do it together for 11 today. So listen in and then join in.
Sat Narayan Wahe Guru, Hari Narayan Satnam. 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 Sat Narayan Waheguru, Hari Narayan Satnam. Satnarayan 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 Waheguru, Hari Narayan Satnam. Satnam. Satnarayan Wahe Guru, Hari Narayan 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 Satnam.
Hold the posture. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then sigh it out the mouth. This time, inhale those hands up, up, up. Stretch those hands. And then flex the fingers down to the palms. Hold that breath in at the top. Exhale, shake out the hands as they come down. Again, inhale those arms up. Shake out the hands. Hold that breath. And shake them out, exhale them down. And one last time. Inhale those hands up. And hold. And exhale, shake them out, shake them down. And bring them resting on your knees, close the eyes down. And just take a moment to feel within. Paying attention to how you feel after the meditation together. And just allow the process for a moment. Good. Take a big breath in. And sigh it out really loud through the mouth. And I'd love if you could share with me just one word to describe how you're feeling now. Let's share that. And while you're sharing that, I'm going to move the cameras back. I feel expanded too. And I have to say, it was like time stood still. It was like the fastest 11 minutes ever. And I could really feel our group consciousness come together. And I wondered if that was possible when we can't see each other, using Facebook Live versus something like Zoom. So I really could feel it. Even, look, I don't know if you can see, but I have goosebumps from how beautiful that was. And look, it looks like my parents joined in. Hi, Mom and Dad. I hope they meditated. That would be so good. Oh, yeah. More awareness. That Kundalini energy, you just can't beat it. Hey, Nat, I sure miss you guys. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I would like us to close the practice portion by closing with, on your mantra sheet, it's number 4 and number 5. We'll do the long time sun together, which is a farewell to each other in the group. And then Satnam, where truth is our identity, which we need more than ever before as we face the unknown. And then I'll follow that with a bit of a blessing and a bit more interaction so we can keep processing this a little bit together, this seemingly simple meditation and beautiful repetitive mantra can do so much healing for us and to stabilize us and clear our minds so we can show up with that majesty. Let's bring your hands together in prayer pose again. Base of the thumb comes right into the sternum. And we are going to close with my favorite Kundalini artist, Sanatan Kaur. And know that if you get a chance to download the support handout, that I know that the main music is on there, but I will share the other music as well in a little email that'll go out after. So let's close here with Sanatan Kaur's version of the Long Time Sun, and then 3 long Satnams. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Take a big breath in, get ready for Satnam. Last one here. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Folding forward from the waist, bring your forehead down to the floor. Staying still, bowing to your greatness, bowing to each other. This meditation is a wonderful gift I'm happy to share that can literally be a lifesaver in these times. You know, here is to a clear mind, along with health and along with healing for all of us. And remember that hashtag calm is your superpower. It's funny, but it's true. And know that you can access that calmness within you at any time. How you respond determines how you experience the situation. So keep that front of mind. You can always choose how you respond. May this gathering today be a place for you to find refuge and solace. I hope that it has supported you and provided some extra meaning and wisdom. And, you know, let us choose love. Let us choose love over the grip of our fears. And may we keep finding ways to hold each other in the loving embrace of kindness and compassion, and know that there is never darkness without light. Good always comes out of challenge. Come on up. Good. And just relax here. After we finish this Facebook Live, I encourage you to go into the handout to page 3. I've provided some journal questions here. And if you feel called to do so, if it feels true for you, take a few moments to answer these questions. It's a really good tool to help capture your thoughts and to get them out of your mind so you don't get into those looping, racing thoughts that can cause us some distress and some depletion. And interestingly, it's also a nice record to have for the future so that you can recall what it was like to be going through these times. And for your reference, people have been asking in the sidebar about the music. So I have included one song in the playlist in the references that's on page 4. But I will certainly include the whole playlist when I send you a little follow-up email tomorrow. So do you see what a clear, calm, strong mind can do to support you to live your life better? Yeah, I can almost feel you guys nodding. Well, imagine what it would feel like if you no longer had to worry so much, but instead that you could focus on the present moment and be calm and be steady. I wanted to share because I'm so excited. If you liked today's live session, this live meditation is very representative of what I've got to share with you. I've been turning my fear into fuel for my creativity and I've been working on my final legacy project for my teacher training level 3 that I'm graduating in June. And I kept hearing a voice, and you know whose voice it is because I told you, but I kept hearing her voice in my head saying, share it with the world, not just my graduating class. So I'm being vulnerable. I'm going out on an edge, and I'm going to be releasing it to the public. So I'm really excited. It'll be similar to this, where you have a handout to follow along with. There'll be downloadable MP3s, so you can take it with you. And then there's videos that show me in every single posture, so you can practice along. It'll be 12 full classes, full Kundalini Yoga and meditation. So I don't think you want to miss that. It's called The Heart of Being. So stay tuned, because I'll be sharing information on that exciting project in the next couple of weeks. And then, funny enough, you know, Facebook is kind enough to remind us of our history by showing us pictures of things that have happened on this day. And 4 years ago on this day, I was in Vancouver at a restaurant, and right above where we happened to sit was a sign, and it said, mind your head, because we didn't want you to bump your head on it. But I thought, how funny that 4 years ago today, mind your mind and mind your head. That was pretty close. So, you know, that was pretty funny. But speaking of pictures, I'd love to see snaps of you guys doing this meditation. I do miss seeing you guys so much. If you get a moment, just do a little selfie or have someone shoot a picture of you in the little W posture. That would mean so much to me to see you guys doing it and practicing and supporting yourselves. And then I'll share a few so we can keep seeing each other. So thank you everybody for spending this precious time together. You know, there's a power in our group presence. It's a stable force that we can stand on as we go forward. Know we're all here for each other. So thank you for your gift of your presence. Thank you for your practice today. I cherish it. As much as I feel I'm helping and giving to you, I receive just as much. So you're all heroes to me. Kudos for showing up for yourself and for each other. And I will leave this video up on Facebook, and I'll probably put it out on YouTube so that you can practice anytime you want, and we can do that together. And if you have any questions or if you want to connect, please don't hesitate to reach out. Know that I'm here riding this wave of the COVID-19 pandemic with you. So please take care of yourselves, be well, stay well, drop me a line. Let me know how you found the experience. If it was helpful to you, I always love to hear from you and always appreciate the feedback. So alas, we must part ways, dear one. Dear ones, thank you. Thank you again. Light to all, love to all, peace to all. Satnam, Satnam everyone, Satnam.